Today we'll do an introduction to JavaFX code, actually two codes. So I know I've already done a JavaFX code, but I'm going to go back here and then we'll just do some, we'll work with a group node, or for a root node we'll use a group, and we'll use a text object. So first we'll just start with importing some stuff. So we'll import JavaFX.application. And then import JavaFX.scene. Import JavaFX.scene.paint.color. Import JavaFX.scene.text. Import JavaFX.stage. So just we'll start writing the class. So public class main extends application. Open square bracket, and then we'll put our start method. So public void start. And it's going to take a parameter, stage, primary stage, open bracket. Actually, we can put up here, we don't have to, it's optional, but we can say stage, primary stage. It might be, you might need to if you're working from like command or something. Then we'll say this dot primary stage equals to primary stage. So in like an environment like an IDE, you probably don't have to do that depending on what kind of IDE it is. But if you're running from like command prompt or like something like that, then you might need to do this. So then after that, we'll just create two text objects. So text hello equals new text, and then the text just takes, so it has different constructors. So for this one, it takes the location on the coordinates. So remember, the coordinates on the x-axis start in the top left corner of the screen instead of the middle. So the x-axis coordinates get bigger as you move to the right, and the y-axis coordinates get bigger as in positive, moving to the downside. So it's going to be 50 pixels to the right and 50 pixels down. And then this, we'll put it, so the string that it is, it's going to say hello JavaFX. Don't like that comma actually. Then we'll close it with a semicolon and then text another text object, question equals new text. So it's 120 pixels to the right and 80 pixels down. And then we'll just say, how's it going? We'll end it with a semicolon. Then we'll set our group. So we'll create a group object, we'll call it root, and we'll set it equal to new group. So group root equals new group, and we'll put the hello and question in that group. Then we'll create a scene. Scene equals new scene. We'll pass in the root node and then the size of the window, so 300 pixels by 120 pixels. And we'll set the color this way using the constructor, so light green. I forgot to import something, so just import JavaFX.scene.group. So then primary stage, we'll set the primary stage now. So there's usually only 3. It's usually the same thing for most applications if you're just working with one stage. So primary stage dot set title, just call it whatever. So okay, we could just say hello JavaFX window. And we'll say call primary stage again. Then we'll primary stage dot set scene. Call the set scene method. We'll pass in scene, and then we'll display the window. So you do that by just calling primary stage dot show with empty parentheses, no parameters. Save that, and then underneath that square bracket, we have to put another method. We don't have to in some IDEs, but if you're working from the command prompt again, you probably will have to. So public static void main string array args. Then we'll just call the launch method, and then we'll just pass in args as a parameter. So again, when I run it, you're not going to see what it looks like, but on your own screen, I'll just describe it to you. I'll tell you to take a picture of it and upload it to GitHub, and then I'll put a screenshot there. Try to put a screenshot there. So it's going to be like a little window, like a pop-up window. And then you'll have a minimize, a maximize, and a close button. And then it's going to have a color, so the light green color, and it's going to say hello JavaFX, how's it going? So it's just a blank window. There's no controls on it, but it is cool. It's like a little window. When I started JavaFX, it was cool because it was like the first window that I ever created, so I thought it was cool because I always wanted to know how you could do that. But so there you go. We'll close that window. Actually, I'll take a picture of it before I close it. So I did take a picture of it. Hopefully it still works. Or that took a picture. So we'll comment this out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop it here and then I'll make another video instead. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.